Welcome to the world of Jalara, where the people of Genesis Battle of Champions live. Our in-store gameplay community is growing. Visit GenesisBattleofChampions.com to find a local game store near you. Our list of international distribution partners continues to grow. Ask your local game store to contact one of these fine companies and have your store join our Play network. Visit GenesisBattleofChampions.com to explore the lore of the lands. There are chapters of lore that you can read, chapters of lore that you can watch, and there's also a helpful map where you can learn where all of the key characters in the next set live inside the world of Jalara.
down, they just think they are. Another little wannabe gangster trying to play hard. Ding down, they just think they are. Another little wannabe gangster trying to play hard. Free up the guys, then dip out the ends. Jump in the ride, then burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't catch the boy that I'm in. Never done a block, hoodie up for events. Skin kept close, cause you putting on them with the tits on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap, all ready to go and jump in. Ding down, they just think they are. Another little wannabe gangster trying to play hard.
Tell me why I always need to survive off your love. Cause every time you fire at me, it kills all the fun. Kills all the fun. Every blink of an eye brings a new drop of blood from the sky. But I don't mind, cause the way that you lie makes me feel so alive. Feel so alive. Cause the rhythm awaits, waiting for my bones to break. My bones to break.
So I've just unplugged my headset. Last time we did that, the audio worked a lot better. Let us know, please, if you can hear us in the video.
Hopefully. Hello, everybody.
Hopefully.
We're just waiting to see if people can hear us.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us now? Uh-oh, maybe not.
Can anybody hear us? Text us.
Oh, well, let's see.
A bit static.
A bit of static. Okay, well, let me try plugging it in again and unplugging it again. Let's see. Okay, so trying a second time. Is the audio good now? Why are you laughing?
Because it's funny.
Well, this is what we have to do at the start.
I know.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, good. If anybody else finds that the audio is not great, just please let us know in the chat, and we'll do whatever we can to fix it. Once again, thanks for joining us for another episode of Beyond the Edge of Exile, the show where we talk about Genesis, Battle of Champions. My name's Jason. This here is Janice.
Hi.
Once again, we were unable to get Will on the show tonight. He wasn't even home yet. I think the poor guy's working extra hours or something like that. So we miss you, Will. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully he gets home safely from work soon. So, but in the meantime, Will's loss.
You got me instead.
Yeah, Will's loss is my gain. I get to hang out with Janice on camera, which I always enjoy. So, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know you're.
I do not.
You're a little shy, but I love it. So, thanks for joining us tonight, folks. Tonight's gonna be an interesting night because I kind of. Let me preface this by saying we're always looking for feedback, and we always love it when people email us at hello@edgeofixilegames.com, or if people message us or Facebook or whatever. We're always looking for feedback, but tonight in particular, I'm specifically looking for some feedback because I'd love to talk with the community here, the Genesis community, about where we're at right now and where we're trying to get to and get some feedback from people. So where we're at right now is we're only about a week away from the currently running Kickstarter campaign ending. Unless things drastically turned around in the next week, it looks like it won't get funded. And honestly, that's fine, because part of doing this first Kickstarter was to get feedback, to see whether or not people would be interested in supporting a Kickstarter that was more the traditional, original way of doing promotional cards and stuff like that, and not just selling booster boxes and that. And clearly, the support isn't there for that anymore, which isn't really shocking to me, to be honest.
I mean, Kickstarters are
they've kind of evolved into mainly just being a way for a lot of smaller independent games to get product out, to get it made and printed and into players' hands. And that's cool. Like, that's the way it's been for a few years. But obviously, as we've talked about several times, what with our existing partnerships and commitments to distributors and our mandate to always support local game stores and not do things that would be harming them financially, undercutting them, as you were going to say, we wanted to try it and see how it would work, to see if there was interest, and now we know that there isn't. And to be honest with you, I'm really okay with that. You don't know these things unless you actually get out there and try them and see what the demand is, because for every 100 people that like something, there's usually only one or two that will actually take the time to comment or watch live streams or social media in general. So it's always very hard to get actionable feedback without actually trying something, because like I say, there's so many people who play a game but so few that take the time to comment on it. And it's not necessarily like, if you have 5 people who feel strongly about something, that doesn't really give you an overall picture that you can really act on. So I'm happy with the fact that we're getting response from people, and we're learning what people want and what they're hoping for, because that's obviously our goal, is to make sure that we grow Genesis in a way that people are going to be able to enjoy the game and get access to the game. And we've always said from day one that we want to listen to our players and try and provide them the best experience with a small indie game that we can. So now what we have here is to be honest, position. I'm surprised you started Kickstarter. Well, like I say, Cardboard Flesh and Blood. The reason why we did it is to see whether or not an old school style campaign would go over. Oh, sorry. What's this? There's another comment here. Or am I... That's weird. I have two different chats. Oh, here we go. Now it's popped up. Oh, Gamer1300, very cool. So, Gamer1300, I didn't recognize your name. Thanks for joining us in the chat. I have to assume, then, that based on that comment, you are the creative fellow, the woodworking kind of persona up in Bracebridge, Ontario, that made the amazing Genesis Battle of Champions custom play table, which, if people haven't seen it, then shame on me for not posting the picture in more places, because it's a really cool table, and I was very impressed with it.
Well, explain what it is. It is a custom Genesis table that is
pre-built, so you don't need a playmat on it.
Yeah.
It's got all the grooves. Matter of fact, if you give me just a second, folks, I'm going to try and find a copy of a photo of it here on my computer. I'm hoping I have one handy that I can load up real quick, because the table was something epic. Really, we all really loved it. Janice and I loved it, and the people up in Bracebridge love it. Okay, I'm gonna, you know what I gotta do? It will take me a minute, but I'm gonna get the photo.
It's on your Facebook.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
It's on Genesis.
I'm just gonna. Okay. Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't do this. Because I interrupt him and drive him nuts. Yeah,
instead of just letting me do what I was trying to do to get the photo real quick. But no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just trying to track down the photo the quickest way I know how, and that was just, I was going to send it to myself again. So that's the most recent photo in my camera roll on my phone, and then I will upload it and share it here so that everybody can check it out. Because this table is really cool. If you haven't seen it, again, shame on me. Oh, you know what? I actually got a video clip here. Let's see, can I send that through Facebook to myself? It says yes, it is sending. I'll download this video clip, and then I'll run it on the live stream in just a minute so you can check it out. So Ryan, slash Elena for those in the chat. Ryan, you just don't understand how Kickstarter works. If you don't reach your goal, the whole thing gets canceled and there's no money raised. So, and you wouldn't want to do that anyways. If you offer people a product, assuming that you reach a certain goal, you can't just take their money and swap it out for whatever you feel willy-nilly. Ryan is a great Genesis player, but he's one of our younger players, so go easy on folks. He doesn't understand how these things work. Now then, I'm going to just grab this video over here. Oh, I love having two monitors. It makes my life so much easier. If
it would work.
Yeah. Has anybody else had trouble with Facebook today? Because I couldn't post videos online, or I couldn't post any posts that had photos in them, I should say. I was trying to do some online marketing, and I couldn't do it today. And remember this, brother. Yes, please, Facebook, remember me. I'm always me, Facebook. Don't forget me. All right, here we go. And I should mute this tab because I don't want this to accidentally start playing. Mute site. There we go. Downloading. I promise we'll have the video of the really cool table in just a moment here.
So yeah, we're okay with if the Kickstarter doesn't get funded. We've got other things going on planned.
Yeah, the thing was, at the time, Kickstarter wasn't exactly something we were dying to do either, to be honest with you, but there was there was a small amount of people who were very vocal, who were expressing their discontent with how long it's taking us to grow the community. And we're like, well, if we had access to more support or outside money, or we could do all these cool things that we're planning to do later, now, and then it just... That was the whole reason for doing it, was to try and speed up our timeline as per people's request. And unfortunately, not really as much of a shock or surprise, it didn't get funded, which is fine again. It just puts us back on our original timeline. Now then, why? I swear I just downloaded this video. Why am I not finding it in my download folder? So yeah, even just the fact that we did it was just to try to find a creative way to work around. Is that it? No, that is not.
That's the video you downloaded.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. All right, so no, that's not the video I downloaded. That's another video from. But thank you, honey. Again.
Sorry.
People, I just. Yeah.
Why don't you just I'll just shut up. So, anyone have any questions for me? Any secrets they want released?
Oh my God, Janice. What's that? Oh, it's just my blood pressure spiking. That's all. Oh gosh, what? Would you stop, please? That's not on. That's. Okay, I'm gonna take a breath. Everything's fine. I'm gonna get back on track here. I'm gonna find the video that I just downloaded so I can show it to the people. And I'm not gonna listen to anything Janice blurts out. It's okay. I don't think it's downloaded right, because usually it would look like this, and it doesn't. It looks like that. So I think that's a corrupt file that downloaded from Facebook, which, again,
might not.
Facebook's been a rough go today. Let me try and download it a second time, see if I can get it. So yeah, so anyways, while I'm distracted, I'm going to try and get back on topic. I apologize, people. I'm doing my best with technical limitations. We're looking for some feedback. We'd love to discuss with the fans of the game. Where do we go from here? Because I think there's several options. And I'm definitely interested in getting feedback. Here's the thing. If anybody wants to provide any kind of constructive feedback, or just even speaking in a friendly manner, I'm very happy to hear it. It's when people jump the gun and skip right to angry bashing that I tend to tune them out really fast, because there's no need for that. So what I'm wondering is, if people want to, once again, speed things up and get all these cool things going, and if people really want us to be able to include sealed product in, say, a Kickstarter or whatnot, there's probably a way to do it, but it has to be a way where we don't cut out the game stores. We have to have a way to involve them so that they're still able to keep going and make a profit off of everything the way that it should be. So I'll throw that out there to people, and it doesn't have to be something that you come up with an amazing solution right now live, but just something to think about. Is our goal definitely is always going to be that we're not going to do any disservice to the game stores who have put their time and their effort and their money on the line creating those stores for people to play in. I'm just going to hit play for a second, see if this plays or not. And no, it won't. So yeah, it's oh wait, was it going to play? It started to think about it. Checking the code. Yeah, it won't play. Yeah, Facebook for some reason has been terrible all day. So I know, I can do it another way. So yeah, so one of the things that I'd love to hear from people is if people have ideas on how that we can move forward and try and accomplish the goals people want, just without screwing over game stores. That's a major thing for me. So any ideas, suggestions, if you want us to maybe do another Kickstarter that includes product or whatnot, I am not opposed to it, but it would have to be from the ground up designed in a way that we include the game stores in it. And then otherwise, if not, maybe we just continue on our pace right now. Things are a little slower than we hoped, but that's the way it goes with startups sometimes. Sometimes sales are bigger and faster than you expected and you're swimming in money, and other times sales are slower or you're having issues with other things behind the scenes or whatever. Like, there's a billion things that can come up that can help or hinder a small team. And we're a small team. We're 7 or 8 people total if you count the rules team, the dev team, the owners and whatnot. So it's hard with everybody. We're all doing our best that we can, especially while we all have day jobs as well. But I'm always happy to hear what people's thoughts are. As a new Genesis player, it's kind of hard getting into the game. Not much resources in the way of videos on YouTube. Yep. That's partly a thing that I don't have the time to do it. Between everything else I'm doing with working a normal job and working probably 20 to 30 hours a week just maintaining Genesis as it is and working on stuff, I don't have the hours available to create the video content that needs to be made right now, which is why I recently put out an invitation online to people if people wanted to take a stab at doing a new and updated how to play video. then I put the invitation out there for people to do that. And if anybody was able to make one that would meet the quality and clarity needed, we'd be happy to host it on all of our official channels, including on the website, and give credit to the creator and all that kind of stuff. So far, nobody has submitted one. Well, there was one or two people who asked about what it might entail, or like what we're looking for, and I answered those questions, but nothing's came forward yet, which again could be just...
It's only been a week, or not even.
Right, which again would be a testament to how long it takes to create videos. Like,
yeah.
when I've done previous videos, especially ones featuring Genesis pre-recorded gameplay, and I wanted to do all the overlays so that the viewers at home could see big close-up graphics of every card as they get played, and have the life totals changing and all that stuff. For me to do a 12 to 15 minute video of a single game, I would, without exaggerating, put in 14, 15 hours of video editing, because there's so much work in all the graphics and all the effects and everything that you have to do to actually make it look good and professional takes a staggering amount of time that anyone who has never created video content or edited a video you'd be shocked. You'd have no idea that it takes that kind of time. So yeah, as far as that, I totally agree that we could benefit greatly from some updated how to play videos. We could benefit greatly from some other videos too, some other resources as well. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it. So moving on to the comments now. I forget the Kickstarter really showcased the game through Discord or local game store tournaments and live streaming. Yeah, so the local game store tournaments is something that, I mean, stores could kind of do unofficially right now, but it's going to take a little bit of time and a little bit of money for us to be able to get the official organized play going. That's the truth of it. So
you can already run tournaments on Best Coast pairings.
Yeah. Game store owners and just people at home who want to play Genesis with their friends and have like a nice tournament software. The software is available and it's set up for Genesis, so that's something anybody can do right now. Yeah.
And anyone who is wanting to do a learn to play or get, their store, their local game store interested in Genesis, we would gladly reach out to them if you want. I did that last week, and sending stuff out to them. So if you're interested and if you want to do a learn to play, just let us know and we'll send you information.
To be extra clear, because I don't think Janice quite covered it too, if you have a store in mind that you want to do some teaching people how to play, or trying to demo it for a day and show people how much fun the game is, all you need to do is get that game store to email us and give us permission to send the product to them, and we'll send demo decks and free paper playmats and all that straight to them.
Or you can contact us and I can contact the store.
Yeah, either way works.
Whichever you're comfortable with.
We just don't want to send out a bunch of product and we've paid to make the product, paid to ship the product, and have it go to a store that knows nothing about it and just tosses it. That's one of the main things we would want to avoid. So that's why it's important that either you or us get approval from any game store that you want to do a demo at, and then we'll be happy to send whatever you need. So yeah. So, because we're very much about sending out free promotional material. We send out kits with lots of promo packs and promo cards and free paper playmats to all the game stores that currently carry our product. We sent that to all of them, and we continue to do so whenever a new store comes online, because we want to make it as easy as possible for game stores who are interested in hosting Genesis to do so with like as low of a financial risk as possible for them. We want to support them and make it super easy so that they want to host the game, and that it extends to any game store that you as a fan want to try and introduce the game to. We'll send you whatever you need, just get us the permission. So and then I don't I don't have a whole lot prepared for tonight, to be honest with you. We're kind of in that weird time where technically the Kickstarter's not officially done yet, but we are assuming that it's probably not going to get funded, which means we're already in discussions on what's the most effective way to grow the community next. Like, what's the best next step to do? Again, if anybody has any suggestions or feedback, you can definitely email us at hello@edgeofexile.com. You could send us a message to the Genesis Battle of Champions Facebook page.
Our Discord.
Yeah, the official Genesis Discord. You can go there as well, which there's a link to on our Twitter page, a direct invite to the official Discord. There's also a direct invite to the official Discord on our Facebook page as well. So there's those static links are out there if you want to join and talk to us on Discord as well. Lots of ways, and we're very happy to hear ideas and suggestions, and sometimes if it makes sense, we act on it right away. So, okay, so did I get this video uploaded? Yes, I uploaded it to Dropbox because I can't trust Facebook today. Close that off. Janice, entertain the people.
Entertain them. Do, 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 do. I have a really hard time looking at the camera when I can see myself down at the bottom. It's quite weird. I'm trying really hard to look at the camera, but it's really hard not to go and then look down. Yep. But anyway. So I am working, as I said, on an ambassador program. So if people are interested in becoming a champion ambassador for the game, I am working on that and just trying to figure out how best to roll that out. So if anyone wants to be an ambassador, they can send us an email to hello@edgeofexile.com. Can you put the email up?
Yeah, for sure I can. Let me just get onto that for you. Email is going up. There it is now.
There it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have any so an ambassador would be someone who would create content about Genesis, or go to different stores and teach people how to play, and help new stores grow their community, that sort of thing. So I'm working on a program that you would contact us to sign up to be an ambassador, and we can send you some stuff, and then based on how we would monitor how much involvement you would be and how many kind of events or content you would create, and then we would create a reward system based on how much you do over a couple months or something like that. So that is what we are looking at.
I appreciate you stalling for me.
It's not working.
I'm
just
trying.
Give up.
I'm trying my best. I wanted to show off the table because it's so cool, but
just get Tyler to send you a photo, and then we can set it up for next week to showcase it, because it's really cool.
It is really cool. I'm just the fact that my Dropbox file isn't working, and then my Facebook is having issues as well, and I'm just very frustrated with both of them right now because there's no reason. Oh, here, maybe I can do a screenshot.
Why don't you show it to the computer?
Oh yeah, let's try that. Okay, here we go. I'll hit play.
No, just show the team. Show the there.
Okay, let's see if we can get this on camera. So it's a wood table. Yeah, this is exactly what I was afraid of. You can't really see it. It's going to be blurry, unfortunately. It's a wood table that has the grooves right in it. It's so cool. And I wish I could show it to you. I really, really wish I could show it to you.
Thanks, Gamer1300.
Yeah.
He's going to advertise for us in his shop.
That'd be amazing. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm going to give up on trying to show the table, even though I'm really disappointed that I couldn't. I apologize, everybody. Yeah, there's not a lot to really kind of cover tonight, because like we're kind of in this holding pattern as the campaign runs down, and we're trying to figure out what to do next. I'll say for the record, again, I don't I don't necessarily want to do another Kickstarter, but if everybody wanted to do one that included product, I'm open to the discussion. If anybody has any other ideas on ways to speed up the process that they want to see done, we're open to the suggestions. In the meantime, we're just going to keep grinding away, doing what we're doing, looping in new stores one at a time. We have a promotion on with our distributor Indie Pro Games in the States. We're going to be doing another promotion. That one was related to the Kickstarter. We're going to offer another promotion with them to their stores, which they have 1,500 different stores on their client list. So we're going to do another promotion with them that's not Kickstarter related in a week or so after the Kickstarter finishes. So they're like, the thing about Indie Pro Games I love is most, if not all of the bulk of their clients is all mom and pop style local game stores, and Indie Pro Games in particular, their specialty is that for the most part they bring very small independent games that people haven't heard of before to those 1,500 stores to help. Their main goal at Indie Pro Games is to help the small independent game makers get noticed and get into stores, which I love that. And then again, our main goal is to provide a really fun game people are going to enjoy to play, and also to make sure that it's financially viable for stores, because we know from first-hand experience carrying collectible card games isn't the moneymaker that you might assume it is for game stores. It's not the game stores that make the oodles and noodles of profit on it. It's the manufacturers. So yeah, I would be able to watch a game between two people. Yes, Will would be a great commentator. I totally agree with that. He's got the knowledge, right? So, and he could pick up on combos in his head that they might have built into their decks as it's happening live. So I totally agree with that. That's a great idea that I'll run by Will to see if sometime he'd like to maybe do some online commentary, because it might even be a thing where we could host games at a store, at any store, it doesn't matter what store, but it could be even the store that I help out at, do some games and then have him tuned in on Discord to do live commentary, kind of the way he normally tunes in on Discord on these live streams to talk live with me and you, the viewers. So we can use that technology to do that remotely and have him do commentary.
Or even pre-record it and he could...
Yeah, that's true too, because really the gameplay itself wouldn't have to be live. It could be a pre-recorded game, send it to him. He does the commentary, and then we just upload them later.
Yeah.
That would be cool too. So, or in the official Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, that'd be cool too. Yeah. I definitely, anybody who wants to do stuff like that, I wholeheartedly would support it. And if anybody wants to do any kind of commentary, I don't mind recording videos of matchups and then emailing them, or like sending a link so that you can download them, and then you could add your own commentary and flavor to it. And what I would suggest is, if you want to use it as original content on your own channel, that'd be fine, but send us a copy after as well, and like 2 or 3 days after it goes live on your channel, we would put it up on the official YouTube as well, so that promotes your channel, and then it would there could be a collective gathering of all that kind of new content being made on, say, the YouTube channel for the game or whatnot. So that way it would benefit both parties.
Sadly, Cardboard Flesh and Blood, I am like Discord challenged.
I'm really terrible at it too. It's not the social media of our generation. So
it doesn't make any sense to me, and I know people have explained it to me a number of times, like it's Reddit and boards and yeah. Anyway, I try. So we're working on the Discord to try and facilitate it, and to the official one.
Yeah, I did finally start getting some updates to the official one, because it still had like an automated greeting from years ago from the old company. So like I had to Google even that stuff on how to update the bots and the automated settings, and I figured that part out. So I'm working on it. So
I can't read the word thrive off Discord.
Yeah.
That's new, because in our area, it's not, like, the game stores that we know aren't using it.
Yeah, well, we're in like central Ontario. We're not really near any huge cities either. Like the closest huge city is Toronto, which is a 2-hour drive from us. So we're all smaller towns in our immediate circle. And Janice is correct that none of the smaller town game stores within an hour and a half drive of us really use Discord officially for their stores. At least not that I know of. There might be one or two that I'm just not familiar with. But that's the case in our neighborhood.
Well, thank you for the offer. I might take you up on that.
Yeah. Very cool. I'm not opposed to using Discord at all. I'm just slowly customizing the official one and trying to get it up to snuff. And it's not there yet, but it's usable. At least people can pop in and ask questions or leave comments or whatnot, and post Genesis memes.
Like your shirt.
Like my shirt, hardcore for life.
No one can.
Not that they can see it, but it's hardcore for life. Yeah. So that's where we're at right now. I did want to also ask the people watching here tonight, and anybody who watches a replay of this over the next week or so, maybe leave a comment in the comments. I'm curious to know if during slowdowns like this, where there's not a lot going on and not a lot of news to share, would viewers be preferred if we dialed it back to during slow periods, a video every other week, a video once a month kind of idea? Or do you like the weekly checking in and just a face-to-face chance to win a booster pack and then, just to hear whatever gibberish we come up with? Because I like doing the streams a lot, but I don't want to do more of them than people want if people aren't enjoying them, you know what I mean? So feel free to give feedback on whether or not you want to see us continue doing one a week even during slow periods, or if you'd rather us dial it back. I'm very receptive either way.
Or what do you want to see on a live stream if it's not hearing about us?
Yeah, that's another great point too. If there's anything that you can think of that you'd like to see us doing on these live streams that we're not,
like we could play each other.
Wow. We could. That would take a little bit of effort. We might have to pre-record it or do it live from where I work or something like that, because we don't really have the time to come home after my day shift on a Monday ends and then set up to live stream a game live. But we could totally play a game during the week, have it all edited and show it on the Monday night and be here in the corner of the screen live chatting about it. All right, so gameplay. So apparently, at least some people would like gameplay. All right, well, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll make a goal that for next week's Monday night, Janice and I will have played a game of Genesis. You said us.
Yeah, I said us.
Don't give me the look of fear now. You're in it. It was your idea. Janice and I will play a game sometime during the week, and I'll edit it a little bit, and then we'll be here live commentary during it, probably trash talking each other live next Monday night as you guys watch it. And if people turn out next week and they enjoy it, I'd be very happy to try and make that a weekly thing with myself and somebody else, or just two random people from the area or whatever. I can easily record a game a week of two people playing Genesis and then join you here to kind of do a live commentary of it. So I'd be very happy to. And it seems like a couple people said they'd like gameplay, including Shahan. Hey, Shahan, thanks for tuning in. He works on the game. I don't know if you want to...
He can still win.
All right, fine, sure. We'll put Shahan in. Shahan, you've got a chance to win a booster pack tonight. But if Shahan wins, we're going to draw a second one for someone who doesn't work on the game.
That's fine.
Okay. So Shahan's on a free roll. He gets a chance, and if Shahan wins,
then we give out a second one.
We do a second one for someone else. Yeah.
Yes, Jason does crazy edits. He is a perfectionist.
I know. The trouble is, I do want anything that we create to look really great so that people really enjoy it. But it is very much a case of diminishing returns. Once I start down that rabbit hole of putting all the cool graphics and stuff on the screen,
it just keeps going.
Yeah.
And
once I get started on it, no, it's true. Once I get started on it, I'm like, I can keep making it better, and then yeah. So it'll be very little graphics, just what's really needed at the time. So
no graphics, other than maybe the score.
Yeah, the score, yeah. And maybe just when cards are getting cast, just a picture of the card.
No, that's too much.
Just the score?
Just the score. We can go through it when we're commentating.
Yeah, that's true. I could just have written notes of what gets played when.
Yeah.
And then I can just read off my notes and talk to people about it rather than having the graphics on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be a lot less work. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do for next week. Well, the first one will be Janice and I playing, just because we got to prove that Janice knows how to play the game. I don't know anybody's seen her play publicly.
I know how to play.
Yeah, I know. I know that. You know
I've taught tons of people how to play.
Okay.
Like 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Is anybody watching right now ever seen Janice play?
Yes, I've played Ryan.
Oh, that's true. Ryan's here. Yes. Okay. So yeah, people know. Yeah, that's true. Ryan is an eyewitness. He's seen you play lots of times. So.
Yeah, I beat him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. With a stick.
Well, that too, but I have permission from his mom.
Yeah, that's right. His mom's always given us permission. If he, listen to this, I beat you.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. Well, I know what the second game that we're going to do on the second week will be. It'll be Ryan versus Janice.
Oh, gosh.
You and I play the first week, and then we'll see you and Ryan, and we'll see who wins. And you can play your deck, or if you want, I can help you build a deck just for the game against Ryan.
Yeah, we got to kill that core.
Yeah.
That core.
Hardcore for life is going to be hardcore for death.
Yeah. I built...
Oh, look at the trash talking from him. Look at the trash talk from the young fella. Oh, I beat you. I beat you more than once, he says. Well, I think you... Are you going to take that?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to take it. That's fine.
I was thinking about the free-for-all game, but I don't... Was Ryan in that free-for-all game? I don't think he was.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I'm thinking Emma, but... And then Jeremy, who betrayed the adults.
Yeah, that Jeremy. He's a sucker for his daughter.
Yeah.
She gives him the look, and he's like, okay, I will betray my teammates. I will turn on them for you.
Just because I won't use core. Well.
Just because... Okay. All right. Well, I do believe, in all fairness, Ryan, who's on his mom Alana's account, I do believe Ryan feels that core is his best deck. So if he's saying he won't play with core, that's actually a sporting gesture.
Didn't you beat him with his own other deck against his best deck?
Yeah, this is me not trying to throw a 13-year-old under the bus. He
badmouthed me on the text.
All right, I guess that's it. The gloves are off, folks. Ryan's going down. Yeah, okay, so that's the plan. I like that. I'm already looking for...
bad shuffle my tush.
Oh my goodness, look at the trash talk going on. That's great. We're going to have fun here next week. Next week will be you and I, and the week after. The nice thing is, next time we see Ryan, we got to make sure that we get that game recorded, so that 2 weeks from now it's already ready to go.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we'll have to go and hang out at his place on a Friday night or something.
Yeah. That'd be great. We'll record it live from his living room.
Yeah.
And be like, you're getting embarrassed in front of the world in your own living room while I pet the doggies, because they got some cool doggies there.
They do.
Yeah.
Some cute pups.
Wow, Jason. LOL. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, cardboard, flesh and blood. I'm just an innocent bystander in this spectator sport. Yeah.
Till I crush you.
I got a mat, or I get... Yeah, you got a mat. Yeah, we know. We know you got mats. We know.
I'm going to have to build something other than my Sutter deck, which I love, but it needs some work.
I mean, I'd be happy to help you tweak it a bit if you'd rather do that, or if you want to build something new.
That
Either way. See, now we have something Genesis related we got to work on this week. We got to get your deck ready for Ryan, and also it'll...
Well, and you.
Yeah.
Play against you.
I'll tell you up front, I will play against you with my favorite champion, which is Sarah the Vampire. So you know already ahead of time. I'm pot committed to that. So if you want to tweak your deck in any way to optimize it against Sarah the Vampire, that's fine. I'm telling the public right now that's the deck I'm going to play next week.
Will, when you watch this, I'll be calling you.
Oh my god! Oh, that's so bad.
Deck.
That's so bad because he could so do it so easy. He could totally just give you a deck list and it'll crush me. But I didn't call no Willsies, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't call no Willsies. Yeah. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna play as Sarah, and I will probably lose.
He's all innocent, but he is like the biggest little instigator. Yeah, you. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't been with you for like what, almost 12 years.
Right, and during that 12 years, I've been pretty innocent.
Where's Sam?
Sam's not here.
Yeah.
Sam is conveniently out of the town right now as I say these things.
You're lucky.
Alright, Core or Harlequin I'll use. Oh wait, I thought you just said you weren't going to use Core. Now you're backtracking on it already?
Well, so first I'm going to play Jason for next Monday.
Yeah.
And then the following week, so 2 weeks from now, Brian and I will play.
Yeah, we'll get that recorded and ready.
Yeah.
And if people want to do illegal gambling on it, I have no control.
Over who's going to win, you or me?
No, I was thinking you and Ryan.
Oh.
If they wanted to bet on the young Padawan or the Sensei, I don't know, Jedi. Well, I've lost my metaphor. If they want to bet on you or the kid, is what I was saying. But yeah, if you want to place wagers on whether or not Janice or I'll win, I mean, the smart money is definitely. But if you want to, that's your call too. Whatever. If you want to make money or lose money, whatever. It's all good. I'm not saying nothing. Unless, of course, she gets a hold of Will and Will designs her deck, in which case, bet it all on that right there. So that's it. All right, so not a lot else to talk about tonight. We're going to start adding some gameplay to the videos every week. Hopefully that'll be really fun for people.
And we'll commentate them.
Yeah, and we'll commentate them live with as we broadcast it on the Monday nights. We're always open to feedback and discussion. If anybody has any suggestions or feedback, again, just like it says on the screen, questions or comments, email us at hello@edgeofexile.com. We always love chatting with fans of the game. So I think that's about it. That's all I really wanted to talk about tonight, or all I had to talk about tonight. Is there anything on your mind that you'd like to talk about? While I double check the chat to make sure I've got everybody on the list.
No, it's just Ryan smack talking.
Okay. Alright, so let me see here. I'm going to...
I put everyone in.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I've been keeping an eye.
Well, I'll just read off the list and see if anybody wants to chat at the last minute to get entered into the draw for Booster Pack. Who we currently have on the list is we currently have Ryan, which is under the name Alana. Then we've got Damien C, Timmy T, Gamier 1300, Cardboard Flesh and Blood, Stephen P, and Shahan. So those are all the names I have on the list. If there's anyone in the chat right now, you want to just say hi or what's up or whatever, yes, even whatever, it'll get you entered into a chance to win a booster pack of Invasion. If I don't see any new comments in the next
10 seconds,
10-15 seconds, I'm just going to go ahead and switch over. As a matter of fact, let me get the wheel ready. Oh wait, there we go. Imperial Polls, they've just joined the chat just in time. Let me add Imperial Polls. Imperial Polls. And then Ian. There's Ian as well.
Ian. Yeah.
Was Ian already in the chat?
He's new.
Oh yeah, he was. You missed him.
What did
he was
say?
way up there. What about a deck tech for the winning deck too? Oh,
sure.
See, yeah, that's actually one. That's a great comment. I love that. And two, we're sorry that we missed you on the initial list, but we've added you now. We've added Ian,
and we need to add
Imperial Polls. Yeah, that's getting added. Yes, he's been here for a while. Shame on us, Ian. I apologize. We it was actually a really good comment. So
it was. Yeah. I don't know what happened, where that went.
But okay, so
it was just hiding in there, even though your emoticon is like bright orange.
All right, I'm just lining up the wheel of names on the screen. There we go. Oh wow, this could actually go pretty easy tonight. Yeah, there it is. That's good enough.
That's good enough.
That's good enough. And then the other thing is Gotta fix this as well.
Oh, they need to see her pretty face?
No.
Here.
There we go. Do you want to be on it too?
No.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're ready to do the wheel names. Are we at the bottom of the chat? We're not missing any last second. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, so here we go. We're switching over to the wheel of names. We've got the wheel names right here in the middle. We got me on the side here. I'm going to hit the shuffle button, which, yes, I know it throws the wheel off for a second, but I'll put it back before I click. So we're shuffling it up, getting it nice and random, and that feels pretty random. We're going to scroll it back into the middle, and 3, 2, 1. Who's going to be a winner? Let's find out. It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Someone's winning. It's hey, the table guy. Game Year 1300. Looks like when we meet up with you to get a table, you're going to get a booster pack. Congratulations. And also, just thanks for joining the chat tonight. It's very cool to have you here. Now then, with that being said, let me get back to the normal camera. Da-da. There we go. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. It's always an actual pleasure to chat with people. I love it. It's great to see you all here again tonight. And next week will be fun. We're going to have some gameplay recorded, and we're going to do live commentary on it. And there'll be lots
going down.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Gloves off.
Whoosh. Jersey. Whoosh. Too far? Too far. Too far. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a blast. We'll see you right here again, right around the same time next week at 8 o'clock p.m. on Monday night when we once again go beyond the edge of exile. Take care. Stay safe out there. Bye, folks.